the shit off my bed actually first. Okay, actually put to stop and cleaning my bed because it's still got crap on it actually. I need to stop pressing go stream when I haven't even gotten ready yet. But hey, the queue's being nice to me today. The window is open though, so if you hear crap from outside then it's, well, crap from outside. Okay. I'll close my... Nah, actually. I don't need to close my bedroom door yet. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, right, Stream manager. Link to Twitch. Emotion constant. Guess who asked their kanji lists? Resets. This bitch. Cyber shop. Be over it. We are so close to getting in. Ooh! We're so close. We are so close. Not entirely sure how entertaining I'll be today, but I am so excited to play. It has been so long. Dun 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 dun. Let me in, let me in, let me in, please. I should have stayed logged in. I logged in this morning and the queue was like 500 and it didn't take long at all to get in. I should have just stayed logged in. I should have AFK'd because I don't think they're doing the thing where you AFK and you get kicked out. I think? I'm not sure. But yeah. We are so close. We are so close. Please let me in. Please let me in. Please let me in. Please let me into the game, please. $350. It's okay, we should get in. It's such a nice day today. And by nice I mean it's overcast and cool. It is literally my favorite weather. Overcast with a nice, mildly cool breeze is just lovely. Come on, let me in. You haven't changed it, right? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Please let me in. Oh, come on. Every time it makes that sound, I think it's changed and we're closer, but it's not, and I'm sick. I'll just pursue. Twit. My twit. My twit. I'm fairly certain we'll get in though. Stop doing that. Let me into the story, please. No, come on! Why you no change? Uh-oh. Sorry, I do have my windows open. There we go, 277. Nice. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on, let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I really like the art styles that look like anime screenshots. $205. Nice. Okay, we're definitely getting in. Ooh, nice. Okay, we should get in with the next bit. Bit? Group? I guess I need to stop looking at Twitter. Okay. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Ooh, it's nice and cool. Feelings. Yum, yum. Come on. We're so close. And so close. Come on. I've seen it cut out when people are like first in line. So I'm a bit worried. Yes! Okay, now I need to teleport back to Razatan because I went to my home. Come on. Hello, me. the update with thingy. Okay. I need to teleport to Dad's at home. Ow. God, my muscles are spasming and freaking out all over the place recently. Stretch them out. Stretch them out. Stretch. Okay. No, this way. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ah, it's still apocalypse outside. Hurrah! Back to this custodian. Take the spell but my spirit vessel. Oh? You're coming with me? Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower systems of— oh, okay. The umbilicus. Even the smaller fragment of Liv's essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lina for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at the Ancestor Gate. Should she or else ask me, tell them I'm living my life to the fullest and I'm happy hearted them all. Well, wait, videos. Okay, God willing, we'll see each other again ere long. Wow, I didn't actually think we'd be going back to the first. Like at all. I think I'll go to Fort Job because she'll be outside the town. Hey look, it's an area I can fly! Whee! Lina! Lina! It's been so long, Lina! I love you. How's your leg? I don't even think we'd be coming back to the first. I'm surprised that we're coming back to the first in Endwalker. Lina! Lina! You're surprised to see me? Lina! Lina! Hi! It's been so long! Velvet, you're returned! Hi. Have you been well, you and the others? We have no shortage of troubles, but we're well enough. Then things are much the same for you as they are here. My lord is doubtless enjoying himself. Blah 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 blah. He said this to you? These exact words? Oh, to know he is happy, it fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Velvet, for taking care of him. Of course, I love him very much. When next you see him, please tell him to not overexert himself. Futile a request though it is. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you've gifted us continues, and we work to build new lives for ourselves. Good, I was very scared that coming here it would be just as worse as it is in Razatan. In the course of this, we've occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If we had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most are of a mind that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed will not replace our Lord, no one could. Blah blah. Blah blah? Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious you should ask me this question, though. Uh-oh. Some days ago, Reen came and asked me the very same. She was rather unsettled in stark contrast to how cheerful she had been of late. I need to go see Reen. She and the other Crystarium youths hosted a festival, you see. It proved so popular that there are already plans for another celebration, one much bigger than the first. Between her preparations for the festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck me as happy and full of life. So when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in return, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she'll be more willing to confide in you, and I ask you to broach the subject with her. Of course. You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well. I shall fetch the key at once, and take the opportunity to find Ryan. Please, wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity, shall we say. I'll be along as soon as I can. Uh-oh, is Reen seeing the apocalyptic visions as well? Oh, no, it's this way. Oh, do we get to see Gaia as well? I hope we get to see Gaia as well. I still want Gaia's dress as a glam. A dyeable glam. It won't be dyeable, but I want it. Cabinet of Curiosity. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen. Do my old eyes deceive? Is that truly velvet? Hmm? Oh, you two! Hi! Ha, it is. Full glad am I to see you hale and whole, my friends. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we're planning to produce a tome chronicling the events of the flood to the night, from the flood to the knight's return. For this project, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be centerpiece of the tome, but yours would be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavours. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift, Knowledge that will allow me to attest your existence and deeds. There is no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you'd indulge me just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you faced many a formidable oh god. Is this gonna be like a how well do you remember Shadowbringers quiz? Because holy shit am I not going to remember much. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? Hades, who bore the burden of his people. Ah yes, Hades. He who sought to resurrect his ancient brethren. He was the final obstacle in your quest to restore the night, your battle in the depths of the tempest, the stuff of epics. Yet compelling as it is, I worry that mere words wouldn't do justice to that fateful confrontation. Not that we would think to admit it entirely, of course, no, at the very least we'll impress upon readers that was the climax of your hero's journey. I know you'd love to talk her ear off, Morin, but we really should be on our way. Those documents from Yulmore won't collect themselves. Of course, and afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points on your treatise? Till next time then. Do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself again and again till his hairs fall off. Bye-bye. Am I just gonna see a bunch of old Shadowbringers NPCs? Yeah, it's just Shadowbringers memory lane. Oh, it's the kitties! It's really her. What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. Best not, Riki. You'll only give her a stomachache. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose a fighting style. While I know what I want to be, a mage, Arkle isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe or the sword, maybe even the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide. Though I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows a lot about these things. He isn't here? Aw. Uh-oh. Why don't you have the War of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits Arkle best? Axe, sword, or bow? For fighting and hunting, both the bow. The bow. If you took up the bow, you could be just like Rindaray, the Warrior of Light. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular though, I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style, maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, I'll hope to have a bout with you. That's if the world doesn't end. Bye-bye. Who's next? In the NPC memory lane. Oh. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. Don't you have a fairy kingdom to run, Faol? I waited and waited and waited, but she won't so much as acknowledge the presence of her beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing. I said, this is cold, cruel, and heartless. Don't you have more important things to do, Your Majesty? I have no end of important tasks to attend to, but unlike some, I know what my priorities should be. And since when did my sapling become a twisted old tree that says such unkind things? I missed you too. But disappointed as I am, I'll overlook it this once. I know I have a lot on your mind right now. So, my adorable sapling, this world's on the verge of destruction, is it? That's right, yeah, she can look, look over you anywhere. How did you know about that? How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we fae folk is bound to that of one star. Whether it goes, so do we follow, such is our way. The most I could do for you was spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape is not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. But here are the ones you're waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at Tale's end. Bye bye. Reen! Give me a hug, girl. My apologies for the delay. Velvet, it's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, so you may enter at your leisure. Bye-bye. Cutscene again. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling, like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hadel and never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I opened the window, and to my horror the sky was ablaze, like during that star shower. Yeah. But then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of my half-remembered dream. Velvet, what are you not telling me? I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. Okay. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Blah. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarot has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first. So don't worry about us, please. Look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold off on until you can find a way to save all of our worlds. Bad time to start. Hi! Welcome in, user. As long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath the blazing sky. Upon a flower. Okay, bringing news. Ooh, what good news? I mean, I also have good news, but you go first. You're headed to the umbilicus to consult with the Lilibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lina. Decide how we might be best prepared for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. I finished 3 moles. Ooh, nice! How do they look? Are you proud of them? I bet you are. I could have just teleported, but oh well, we're running now. 2 boys and 1 girl. Ooh, nice! Are you gonna give them out as like adoptables or sell them? Or are they just practice? They came out good for first bottles? That's nice. I'm happy to hear that, user. Keep practicing and they'll only get better. They just practice. Oh yeah, that's still good. I'm just doing a little stream because I too have good news. Once power goes away. I passed my kanji tests. I've officially, completely passed the 2nd year of university. Barely. Just. But I passed. Yay, I'm excited, I'm happy. I'm ready to take on next year, which is going to be the hardest year of all 3. Oh, thank you, user. Oh, look at the memories. So yeah, I'm doing a little, just a short, small, maybe Final Fantasy XIV stream to celebrate. And then I'm probably gonna play on my own for a bit. And then probably get back into streaming tomorrow, proper. This is just a small, like, I'm only gonna do like maybe an hour and a half of on-stream playing. And then just play by myself. To give myself a little bit of like, rest.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
I want to speak to Elizabeth.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Ffxiv Tower systems.
It's only play 6 p.m. Yeah, I figured it would be a bit late. I'm only gonna play for like an hour and, well, stream for an hour and then play by my own. Until, yeah, I'll stop when it gets like to a big point. And then, yeah, I'll probably bang out a big, huge stream from tomorrow morning onwards.
Target located.
Sounds
in
good. Yeah.
Subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
Hi, Elizabeth. It's been a while.
You. Why have you awakened me?
Hitting it now, but seriously, yes. I'm proud of myself as well. I got 86% on one of them and 94% on the other, so I'm very, very happy. Those are some of the highest scores I've gotten throughout the whole year. Thank you for popping in even for a short while, user. I very much appreciate it. I hope you have a good sleep.
I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Blah 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 blah.
So, He is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation.
Oh?
Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
Oh?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Oh. That means nothing to me.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Oh?
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
Oh, are we getting more Zemback history?
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to
Are you
me
remembering
one
a Zem?
possible course.
Because, like, doesn't it... I'm not sure if a lot of us knows where a Zem.
You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Your time travel? You're saying, okay, not only is there dimensional travel, but time travel?
In
You must travel in
the
time.
Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past. Unto
Excuse?
that place and that precise moment.
So time travel.
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
Okay. Just
Yet
time
even
travel.
should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
I mean, what would you want to change? The world's ending.
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow
Blah
and
blah blah,
suffering
don't kill your
fated
uncle, yeah I
to
know.
come.
Don't step on a butterfly, we've gone through this so many times before in other stuff. Time travel,
In
like...
full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
I mean, you're practically harmless now, so yeah.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
Okay, well this is gonna be interesting.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Now is this gonna be like where I can actually walk around, or is it just gonna be one giant cutscene?
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
Aww.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be
I
my
was
final
hoping you
act?
could be like a Jarvis in the tower, but oh well, okay.
Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting. In that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back.
Okay, but how the fuck do I get back?
Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
How the fuck is your Stola gonna believe I traveled in time? Oh, my nose is so fucking. I'm assuming it's just gonna be a bunch of cutscenes and not me actually being able to run around anywhere. Hopefully I'll see more Zen memories. Ah! Ooh, I'm transparent. Oh wow, we're seeing people as actual people now, and not just vague silhouette things. Oh, is this this is actually a location. To start attempting to introduce a person to the device, you can only assume it operates differently. Now I'm guessing this counts as an instance. There's like no one else here. Yeah, this is like an instance. A remarkably large man wears a black robe and half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Melamatorium and the recreated Emerald. It would seem you've made it to your destination. Hello. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not so much as glance in your direction. Guide-like man. The man stands dutifully by the etherite-like device, a guide for this facility in all likelihood. You attempt to get the man's attention, but he sees or hears you. He gives no indication. As a little as warned you appears your form is intangible. This is the right site, yes? Propylion? Judging by the woman's words, you just as for Propylion. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but you feel nothing, and it seems neither does she. Well, you suspect the door leads outside, but how to open it? Can I just walk through?
And here we are, Elpis.
I want to see their faces.
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor? Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
Is that so? Is that Fandaniel?
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Oh yeah, okay, so the guy talking was...
Now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
So I'm guessing the other one was me and the other one was...
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous.
Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Hades? Ah, there he is! So is that Azim or is that Fandaniel? Or is that Hythlodaeus? I can't fucking tell.
Satisfied?
Yeah, so that's Hades. Is that Fandaniel then? Or is that me? Is it? I can't. Okay, name yourselves, please.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Or is that Elidibus? I can't remember names and remember voices.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Oh, they can see me! Well, of course the Convocation can probably see me. They're very powerful. Hi.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. You can both see me and you fucking know it.
That's odd.
Hi.
It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Hi. Okay, yeah, so that's not Azim. So that's either Elidibus or Fandaniel. I can't fucking remember.
Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Hi.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image.
Okay, so Azim is canonically the same gender as your Warrior of Light. Interesting. I'm guessing that means we'll never see Azim. Probably. We'll
So
probably
let's
never
leave
see
it
Azim.
be. Come now.
Bitch, I'm gonna follow you. Fuck you. Shut up. Can you hear me too?
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Is that Elidibus? I really can't fucking tell. It's either gotta be Elidibus or Fandaniel. I really can't recognize his voice.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Of course, with a snap of his fingers. Do I go giant? Am I big? Am I big? Am I big? I'm probably not big. I'm probably still small, but I want to be big. Big? Make me big? Big boy? Am I big? Am I still small?
You may open your eyes.
Am I big? Am I small? Am I big? I'm big! Look at me being big! I'm big!
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
Look at me, I'm big! Look at me, I'm big! I'm big!
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Look at me, I'm big!
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement.
Also, I'm not an it, thank you.
Without further ado then. Greetings.
Oh,
I am
Hythlodaeus!
Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Nice, okay, yay! I hope we get to see what the majority of the convocation look like. We're probably not gonna see a Zem. Just because it's gonna be very difficult. Unless they literally take kind of the general look of what your character looks like. Hythlodaeus!
Sulking beside me is the most honourable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend?
I'm Velvet Valentine. I'm a fractured soul of a Zems.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
I'm time traveling.
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then.
Alright, yeah, time travel, don't.
What brings you here?
I seek a man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
I am. Hi.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion.
Can I just tell them I am a Zoom?
We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide.
That's why I was like, who is it? Is it Pandaniel? No, it's not, because we've never heard Hythlodaeus speak in normal words.
And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
Shut the fuck up, Hades. Can I call him Hades by name?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here. Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
Oh, that's where this was. I've got an update on my, Did I not?
This presence.
Helen! I'm confused. Wait, what? God, the Ffxiv app is broken. There we go. Ooh. Okay, give me a sec. I'm just going to... Ooh, my logo is gonna be so good. Oh, that is actually really pretty. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, moving on. Hi, Heidelin. Oh my god, Axolotls.
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
I want to see what Fandaniel looks like. I mean, I guess he's not Fandaniel yet. I want to see what you look like. I guess Elizabeth should be here as well
secrets are
soon.
you hiding, I wonder?
I want to know what you're... This place is so fucking pretty! Holy crap, yeah, I understand why they didn't want to show this place. On stream. Yeah, so everyone's tall like elves. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. I'm gonna probably finish in half an hour and then play the rest off stream, because... yeah, when it gets to 5:30 I'll probably finish, and then play the rest in my own time. Well, not the rest of the game, but obviously some story. Oh, that's probably some basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allows us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of that process, living beings or certain arcane entities may be sent here to help us for in-depth observation and study. This is a fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you want. Actually, I might close up now. I might finish streaming now. Yeah. I'm gonna maybe I don't know what to do. Do I keep streaming for like 20 minutes or do I finish now? Ow. Ugh, I kinda wanna sit back and relax, really. Oh. And my nose just started bleeding. Lovely. Okay, yeah, definitely finishing stream now. Thank you everyone who came by. I need to run to the bathroom. God, it's too fucking hot. Too goddamn hot. And I am sitting right next to my window. Oh god. Okay. Thank you all for coming. I'm very, very thankful. I really need to run to the bathroom. So I'm gonna end the stream here and I will see you tomorrow for a big, probably the final Final Fantasy XIV stream. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. I really need to. It's everywhere.